Hello, happy Easter, and welcome back to Faith Facts Fun. Today, it's all about Easter, sacred and secular. Easter Sunday is the holiest day in the Christian calendar, and after 40 days of fasting and sacrifice, it is truly a day of joyous celebration. There are so many traditions attached to Easter. Easter bunnies, bonnets, flowers. So where did all these come from? And what is the connection with the risen Jesus? Let's start with the ever-popular Easter egg. Many ancient cultures, like the Greeks and the Egyptians, saw eggs as a sign of new life. But eggs were once a forbidden fruit during Lent for Christians. So eggs were collected and eaten before Lent, and out of this came our current favorite days, Fat Tuesday and Pancake Day. But no one wanted this precious food to go to waste. As a result, eggs were hard-boiled, so they would last until Easter. Well, over time, they were dyed red with beet juice to represent the blood of Christ, and the open egg was used as a symbol of the resurrection. From this evolved egg traditions from around the world, from the elaborately decorated eggs in Eastern European countries like the Czech Republic to jewel-encrusted Fabergé eggs in Russia. But we are probably all most familiar with the simple, dyed, hard-boiled egg, which end up on our Easter tables in the morning or in our yards for our Easter egg hunts. The White House Easter egg roll is a popular tradition that was started in 1878 by President Rutherford B. Hayes and is a treasured tradition even today. Well, it is an Easter without the Easter Bunny. So where did the Easter Bunny come from? Some say a hare called Osterhaus, a myth from Germany, literally translated to the Easter hare. So the Easter hare first arrived in America in 1700s with the Germans who settled in Pennsylvania. Nests were built in the spring for Osterhaus to lay his eggs. This charming tradition spread across the U.S. and is firmly established as an integral part of our Easter celebrations. Whatever the reason, bunnies are a sign of new life in spring and certainly make sense in the Easter story, which at its heart is about rebirth. And what about those Easter baskets? Children made baskets or nests for Osterhaus, the bunny to put eggs in. This evolved into baskets, and the baskets are much more than something to put children's candy and chocolates and toys in. In Poland and other Eastern European countries, it's custom to bring baskets of food to the church to have them blessed on Holy Saturday or Easter Sunday. But these baskets contain more than just eggs. They have bread and sausage and even horseradish. Easter candy. Oh, you can't have Easter without candy and chocolate. So, how did those eggs get turned into chocolate and make Easter the second highest candy holiday in the world? In the 19th century, chocolatiers in Germany and France began manufacturing chocolate eggs. And it did not take long before the chocolate eggs came across the pond to the United States. Children were instructed to make baskets or nests so the Easter Bunny could fill them with sweet treats. Chocolate eggs also became a popular Easter treat, especially because many modern-day Christians give up chocolate for Lent and are eager to eat it once Easter comes and Lent is finally over. Well, over time, other Easter candy favorites found their way into the Easter basket, like jelly beans and Peeps and Cadbury eggs, chocolate hollow bunnies, and my personal favorite, Reese's peanut butter bunnies. Again, sign of new life, the Easter bonnet is synonymous with Easter. Getting all dressed up from new shoes to a new bonnet was a way to proudly prance into church on Easter morning. Fun fact, movies like The Easter Parade starring Fred Astaire and Judy Garland helped secure this popular Easter tradition. The Easter Parade on Fifth Avenue at its peak in the 1940s drew over 1 million people dressed in their finest. Today, it still draws hundreds of thousands of folks parading up and down Fifth Avenue in beautiful bonnets or hilarious hats. Finally, the Easter lily. The beautiful, pure white color and the natural trumpet shape move the Easter lily to the top of the list as the flower of the season and of the day. The Easter lily, discovered in Japan in 1777, made its way eventually to Oregon and California, which are now where 95% of these beautiful lilies come from. Fun fact, these flowers are actually mentioned more than a few times in Scripture. Jesus told his disciples to consider the lilies of the field, and it is believed that lilies grew where Jesus' tears fell to the ground at his crucifixion. So, no matter how you celebrate Easter, remember that it is for Christians the day to remember and celebrate the resurrected Jesus. God bless you, happy Easter, and see you next time.